welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another little AliExpress haul. Now I don't haul too many items at the moment just because my budget is very tight right now, but I still buy a couple things and I did. Let me start out with the first thing that I got. It's lace. I'm loving this. I wanted to order this for a while now. It has been in my cart for a while, but I kind of didn't do it because I do have lace and I thought maybe I shouldn't spend money on that. But it's pretty. It's super good quality. I did not expect that. It's like thick. You know, it's not weird feeling. It feels pretty good, but we are not gonna touch it, right? We're just gonna craft with that. But I like that it feels good. Look, this is so good. You can just cut out pieces, little pieces. There, my pocket letter card, for example, those would be little pieces, or you cut bigger pieces for your filled or loaded bags and envelopes and flip books and whatever you want to do. Lace is always very pretty, and it's pretty long, I must say. So there is the whole piece for you. I'm not quite sure how long it was, but I think I can measure it like really quick. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 5.5, almost 6 feet long. So that's pretty good. It's going to be enough to craft, to share, and to hoard. You know, that's always very important to me, that I can share it, craft with it, and still have a piece left over. So, you know, I don't feel like I used it all. Oh my God. Even though I could just go and buy a new one because it's super cheap. I will see if I can find the links. I will link them in the video description. But as we all know, it's really cheap. And even if it's smaller pieces than you would get in a store, I think that's even better. If I get like a huge roll and it's just the same thing, you know, if you get different pieces of lace but shorter ones, I think it's always better. And this is not too short, so I would consider this pretty long, and I like it. It's like, it's not shiny white, which I like. I don't know if you can see it. It's more like a muted white. I don't know if you can even say it this way, but yeah, this is what it is. Loving this, loving this. Next, I ordered a stencil because I'm so into mixed media right now, and I do have a couple stencils actually, but you know, AliExpress has stencils for $1 or something, and then you just want to buy a new one. Do you get me? I think everybody understands. I did my last mixed media. Let me show you. My daughter bought me lots and lots of paint at Walmart for 50 cents a piece. And for the first time ever, I do have a colorful MMM, so mixed media match up piece here. And this is going to be a tag. This is just, you know, like the canvas for my tag. But that's how it looks like. Just, you know, here a little bit to show off. But that's why I got the stencil, and look like this. This one looks just adorable, doesn't it? So I was thinking, you know, I could stencil the branch itself if I want to. I don't have to do the whole piece. And then I could actually do the cages, you know, if I want a little cage. If I will ever do a mixed media pocket letter, you know, I could do it right there, and I don't have to do both or 3 or 4. I can just do one, and the branch is good looking too. This piece even goes like, can you see it right there? This one does not belong to the whole piece. This one would be one that goes from the other side. So yeah, I figured it's something really cool. It's like a lot of different ones on one piece, and there is a little bird here that you could just do the little bird, you know. So that's pretty cool. 2 of them have birds, 3 of them have birds, and this one went away. Yes, this is really pretty. It's 5 by 5, the stencil itself, but the gauges are like around 1.5 inch wide. I think it's pretty cool. I will show you a bunch of stencils in my next haul because I did order a couple of them and they will be coming in sometime. I don't know, somebody asked me about the delivery time of AliExpress and I have no answer. Some of them come in a week. Some of them come in 2 months. So you have to be really good to remember. You have to remember what you ordered and if it came in. Okay, let me show you another one. This one is really cool too. And I must say I was enabled by somebody on YouTube. YouTube or Facebook. I'm not quite sure, but I saw embellishments made with this die somewhere, and I was like, yes, 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 I want to have this one. That's just how we are, right? One of us gets something and everybody else wants it. This one says hello. I like that. I like if they have like different words, but I will have to figure out, you know, because it's so tiny. If something is very small, I tend to not to cut it because taking it out and everything is just too much for me. But this is on one piece, which I do like and I do not like. So I like it because then you can just go with that all the time. So you're not going to lose a piece or anything like that. I love that. But I also very much dislike to waste my paper. So if that would be a couple pieces, I could put it on different papers, you know, on different colored papers. But I can't because I will have to run it through the machine whole, or I will have to cut a piece of paper like this. You know, I just feel like it's a little bit of more work. But it's a super pretty telephone, you know, the kind that we had when we were young. Can you imagine our children, at least my children, never experienced a telephone like this? It's crazy. It makes me feel super old. So it's 1¼ inches wide, the telephone itself. And it would be, I don't know how big or how tall, almost 2 inches when you put the, I don't know what you call this piece, the talking piece, the hearing piece. I don't know, when you put it on top, then it's going to be, what did I say, 1½, almost 2 inches. So that's pretty good, right? So under the card, and I do like the extra speech bubble here because you can use this without the telephone as well, you know. So pretty good. Loving this. Measured this. Okay, if I find the link, because you know how it is with links, they disappear real quick. But if I find one, I'll put it in the description below as well. Now, let me show you another one, which is super cool too. And of course, I was enabled by somebody. I didn't think of that myself. But it's a swan. I can't believe I actually jumped on the swan train. Swans are not mine. You know, I was never into swans, and I have seen so many crafts right now that are kind of like this that, yeah, I just couldn't. I had to get one and try to play with that. And I'm mostly thinking of making embellishments because I'm always, I have a hard time making embellishments. You know, if you have a swap and they tell you, oh, you have to send out 5 embellishments or something like that, I always think, okay, I can make a rosette, but that's it. I need to find 4 more. And you can make really pretty embellishments with swans and telephones. So I'm going to try. I will be making some videos later on and show you what I made with my dies. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know, sometimes I just hoard the dies. But I'm trying to use my stuff now. So this is how it looks like. It comes separate, the wing. Does this one have a wing? Do you call it a wing? I hope so. So you can actually just use it this way, or you can, you know, like have a wing here in a different color and just with a pop-up, you know, it's perfect. I'm loving this one. Now on to another one. And I was disappointed. So this time I have to tell you, I don't like it. So I got this. I will link it down below. You can look at how they advertise it in a store. And then I would like you to leave me a comment and tell me if you feel just the way I feel, that I'm disappointed. Or if you think, you know, I should not be disappointed. Just go there and check it out, how they advertise it, how it looks in the store. What I got was this tiny little... The jar, I don't need the jar. You could have put it in a plastic piece, but given me more, maybe, because there is almost nothing in there. I don't know how to show you. I really don't. So there's the bottom right there. Can you see it? So there is nothing in there. It's like what? This would not even be enough for one shaker. I'm sorry. So those were supposed to be different. They are different. If I take a couple out, I will lose a couple right away. First of all, when I opened the bottle, there was like so much static that it just flew out, you know, and yeah. So this is what I get. Teeny tiny pieces of something, and I just get a little bit of those. You see, they are very staticky. So yeah, please, if the link still works, I will put it in the description. Please go over there, check it out, and tell me if it's me who was expecting too much, or if this is just, you know, look at that. It's empty. The bottle is empty. Maybe you can see it better this way. There is nothing. You get this big jar with nothing in it. I do not like it, so I'm sorry, but I don't like it. I have to say that. Okay, and that's it for today, because I don't have anything more, but there is a couple more things coming in, and I will share them with you. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I definitely did. I need to make some embellishments, haha. But I'm still sick. So, see? Excuse me. So if you enjoyed this one, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Please leave me the comment down below. I really want to know if it's on me. And enjoy your day. I see you soon. Bye-bye.